guys, it's your girl Arbeilla Nichole. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a little vloggy vlog. If you're new here, I talk about all things girl, relationship, and my experience as an OBS trained attendant. And you should subscribe, and when you subscribe, do what subscribers do, which is like, comment, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. And to those that have been rocking with your girl, you already know how I feel about you. I love you down, okay? I am so grateful for each and every one of you guys, for watching the content, for sticking around, and for being a part of the family. I'm just so grateful, and I'm excited for what is to come as I stay consistent. But anywho, you guys, we got another little vlog, okay? This vlog honestly is up in the air because I was supposed to be off of work, so I thought until Sunday 7 o'clock for call time. I'm sorry, 5 a.m. for call time, 5 p.m. for call time. Y'all, how about I'm on call for 5 a.m. call time, and there's a job available, so I may miss my brother's wedding. My brother from another mother, Keetra's brother. Y'all, may miss his wedding, and I'm trying to figure. I was like, you know, what can I do? I can mark off, but I really don't want to mark off. And then he was like, well, the job it's available right now, but it may not be available tomorrow. But I'm like, come on now, like, really? I really don't know what to do, y'all. I'm on my way to go get my hair done. But first, I gotta go get my anklet because my anklet fell off, and I don't know where it fell off at, when it fell off. I just woke up this morning and realized that the anklet wasn't there. Same thing that happened with my nose ring. So we're about to go get an anklet, and then we're gonna make my way to my hair appointment. I do need to get some breakfast, so I think, what time is it? We got time for breakfast, so I'm gonna go and get some breakfast. Thinking Dunkin' Donuts, maybe, I don't know. But y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna make my brother wet. And he literally just texted me yesterday and was like, where are you? Just making sure you're gonna be here. And I'm like, oh, thinking about it today. Girl, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna be there. But yeah, I did go out yesterday. It was a really great time. I had fun. I went out by myself, ate, and, you know, chatted up with some people, met some people. Somebody actually invited me to go to brunch today. I may be able to do that. We're gonna see, y'all, because I gotta go get my lashes done and hair and all of that, so I may be able to go, but we'll see. So I'm gonna just get something light just in case I do go, because it's early in the morning, y'all. So anywho, I'm rambling. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so as you guys can see, my hair is not done. I was literally there for an hour and a half, and no call, no show, no nothing. It is what it is. Then my esthetician, she had to cancel the appointment because she had some personal things that she had to deal with. So lashes not done. I'm about to take them off when I get home. We don't even know if we're going to a wedding, to be honest. So at this point, it is what it is. I'm just kind of thugging it. I was such in a horrible mood that I had to stop and get some conch salad, or dressed conch. My mouth watering. I needed a pick-me-upper because the conch so tender, y'all. So tender. Now, this not Bahamian dress conch. It's definitely Americanized dress conch. But I like Americanized dress conch too. I like Bahamian conch salad better, dress conch better. But I'm okay with the Americanized dress conch. I definitely needed a pick-me-upper. Y'all should have heard me. I was out here screaming. I feel better. They keep trying here. They keep on trying. Y'all, this rain. Ooh, just left my cousin's surprise birthday party, Tavy. I think you guys met Tavy before. Ooh. Oh, it's not gonna stay up because it's like a slant. All right, guys, we're on our way to Fleming's, so I'll see y'all in a few.
Oh, I'll go down one more. No, you're fine. It's a place in New York.
Thank you. Hey guys, so I know y'all probably wondering like how we go from the restaurant to me being at work. Honey got called into work, so I ain't even going to my brother's wedding. And there's so much going on, y'all. We go dead, so we going to Washington. Dead head back on 98. I'm sorry, on 97 to Miami. So it's not even going to be a full 4 days. It's only going to be 3 days. It's going to be crazy. Enjoy the ride. I'll call y'all back later. Hey y'all, I'm back. It's been a couple of days since y'all last saw me and me explaining that I had to go to work, miss my brother's wedding. Now I'm back home and I'm about to go and do my nails, go to Dominique, and then come back and do my lashes. I really want to do a facial, but I should have pre-booked it. I don't know. We're going to figure it all out as the day goes on. I want some coffee. I made coffee for my grandmother. I should have I don't have like a to-go, cup or whatever. And it smelled so good. So I think I'm going to go get some coffee. But anywho, hey y'all, I'm here. Live in effect. I miss y'all. Let's continue this vlog. Y'all. So instead of coffee, I did tropical smoothie. But I just brushed my teeth. So I don't even know if this tastes good for real. Because all I taste is toothpaste. So now I'm upset because I don't think it tastes good. Because that can't be. I'm going to still drink it. See, I was trying to go a different route. Because if I would have got coffee, I would have also needed to get something to eat. So I'm like, let me get a smoothie because I ain't got to get nothing to eat. I could just do the smoothie and get something to eat later. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to still drink it, though. But the worker in there, he ain't feel like working for real. He tired. I know it's early in the morning, but he don't feel like working. He did not feel like working, y'all. I think it tastes nasty. I'm gonna still drink it though. Bye, y'all. Y'all, Lena, who does like my brows and sometimes my lashes, she said she been wanting to ask me this for a long time, and she finally had the courage to ask me, did I ever get any work done? Because I am so beautiful. She was like, did you get your face done? Did you get your body done? She was like, you are just so beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. And I was like, Elena, I never got anything done before. I said, I want to, but I've never got anything done before. And she was like, you are so lucky because so many people pay for this. And I was like, oh my God. It was so funny. It was so funny. She was like, you never got nothing done? She was like, me and the other women, she pointed at the women, she was like, maybe she got her chin done. I was like, Lena, I never got anything done, girl. Never got anything done, babes. Never. Now, when I get it done, now, okay? Because I definitely want to, you know, just you see that? Yeah, when I get it done now. All right, y'all. So now we're off to Dominique's. I'm hungry now, so I need to get some food before I go to her house. Y'all, I'm at Dominique's house. He got me in this rain. Hold on, the light this way. Light this way.
It does. What happened? You put a tag along to this game?
In the rain, it ain't gonna be no game.
Huh? It'll be a part of her vlog. I can't hear you. She's gonna put us on YouTube. Yeah. Say hi to her people.
Y'all, Dominique got me out here looking crazy, okay? But I'm at Ross. About to go find something really quickly and then make my way back home. I may have a date tonight and I have a date tomorrow as well. I actually had 2 dates today, but I think I'm gonna go to one and then go to the other one later, because he just wants to like go to like a little lounge and get drinks. The other one, we're gonna get something to eat. So you see how I can fit that in there. And then the date tomorrow. So we gonna have to figure that out, y'all. We gonna figure it out together. If we go to 1, if we go to 2, if we go to 3, or if we don't do none of them, because y'all know how I am. Here today, I'm feeling it today, and then next thing you know, I ain't feeling it, so I cancel the date. So we at Ross. I want to look for some earrings, so let's go. You guys, not me having to come to Walgreens because I forgot to put on deodorant, honey. Smell good, but you at the same time, baby, you never want to test. Don't test the waters when it comes to this. So I stopped and got me some deodorant. They had all the deodorant locked up. Well, the deodorant that I use locked up, and I didn't have time to wait on anybody, so I just end up getting the little Suave deodorant, a little small one. So I'm just gonna keep this. It's a little mini one. Just keep this in my bag. It smells like powder. Nevertheless, let's go. Y'all, I'm at the second date. I left the first date. I gotta give y'all a story time about that first date. This man literally told me I look bored and I can leave. Wait until we get into the story time, because I may do the story time on my TikTok. I am still in disbelief, but I'm at my second date. I'm at the second date. I'm about to put on my makeup and I'm about to put on some lip gloss and wash my hands and go back out there. I'll see y'all in a few. Good morning, you guys. So up early to take my gurney. Ooh, excuse me. Up early to take my granny to dialysis. Y'all, we got so much to talk about, because that date yesterday, the second date was good. He was cool. He was such a gentleman. We talked, we laughed. The second date was cool. That first date, so when I met him, it's a long story on how I met him. Do y'all want the whole story? Because I feel like it's gonna take up all of the video if I tell y'all the whole story. Let's just focus on the date. So go on the date, and I parked my car. We're in Hollywood, you know you gotta pay for parking. So I parked my car, paid for the parking, and I walked towards where the restaurant is. And he calls me and he's like, hey, where are you? And I told him I parked on the side, and he's like, on the side? I don't know where the side is. And I said, it really doesn't matter where I park, just find parking. and meet me there. So he says okay, and he was like, you know, like, don't start type thing. I was like, what do you have pressure already? And he was like, no, I'm trying to prevent the pressure. So I was like, okay. So he was like, I'm gonna pay and I'm gonna meet you up there. So I said, okay. Y'all, I'm standing there. Minutes go by and I'm still standing there. And I'm mad because two fine, dark-skinned brothers walk in. I'm livid now. I'm mad now. You up? Oh, it's my mom. I thought it was Granny. Oh, it is Granny. I'm gonna call you back, y'all. Okay, y'all. Granny not ready. So, what happened? I'm standing there. So, I finally called and I'm like, hey, like, you all right? Did you have to go by the parking lot? And he was like, oh, I was on the phone with my son. My son called. I still haven't paid for parking. And he was like, I deleted the app and da-da-da, whatever. Give me the whole word. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's okay, just whenever you're done. And he asked me why I'm mad. I said, I'm standing in front of the, you know, the restaurant. He was like, okay, cool. So, I don't know. Minutes pass, maybe like 3-4 minutes pass. He finally walks up on the side of me and he stands there. I see him. And then I turn to the left. I greet him. And then he makes another. Okay, so I'm gonna try to finish the story. The sun is right here, but after that we walk inside. Oh no, before we do that, he makes a statement about why I didn't want to go back to the place where we met at. And I don't like to be a regular somewhere. Like, people already know me, and I just don't like going to the places back to back, and I just become a familiar face. And in that particular place that he wanted to go to, people already be knowing me, and I just don't like that. We're on a date. It's gonna be men walking up to me saying, hey, what's up? Okay, I just didn't want to go back. He made that a deal, even though he said he didn't. Whatever. We go back into we go inside of the restaurant and we're talking. No, he's like, let's play a game, because at the restaurant they had like games and stuff like that. So we playing Connect 4, and I whooped him in every game. If y'all don't know nothing about Arbeilla and Nichole is very competitive. Arbeilla and Nichole can play almost every game, and Arbeilla and Nichole is going to win almost every game. If you know that about me, if you know me, you know this to be true. So I was like, I'm really good at it. So I told him, I said, listen. He was like, first of all, I don't boost on myself, right? So he asked me, do I know how to play? I said, yes. He said, are you any good? I said, I don't know. Right? So literally, we played 5 games, beat him at 5 games, okay? Every single game beat him. And he was just like, you know, I'm not gonna blame this on, I had a drink at the house and I was reading a book and I was tired, so I'm not gonna blame that on that, or whatever he said. Yeah, I stopped to get me a little coffee, a little frap. So then conversation started getting good. We started talking about just like life or whatever. Our zodiac signs, like, do he have any belief in it? Asking me, I told him no. I think every individual, I said maybe there's some type of truth to it, but I think every individual is, you know, unique in their own way through life experiences. And I don't really get into the science. I don't really get into the science behind zodiac signs. You know, I asked him what his beliefs were. We, you know, talking whatever. So we wrapping up the day, and we both just stopped talking. No, I had made a joke. I don't remember the joke per se, but basically it was something to the sort of, if I reach back out to you. But it was in terms of what we were talking about. Like, it was a cute, like, little playful joke. And baby, he took that and ran with it. As much as he said he did, and he very much so did. He asked me so far, like, he told me his perception of me so far. And he was like, oh, so far it looks like I'm very sensitive and I take things personal and, you know, yada, yada, yada. when he said all of this stuff, I said, okay, like, I didn't make a big deal out of it. I didn't go back and forth with him. That's your perception of me so far. Okay, great, whatever. Y'all, he asked me my perception of him. I tell him, I said, you seem a bit argumentative. Oh, that's my grandma, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I don't forgot what we was talking about, y'all. Oh yeah. So I tell him what I think. Handsome, but I think you're very argumentative. Since I met you, we have been like bickering back and forth. He said bickering was a strong word. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like he's argumentative? This is the exact reason why look what you're doing. This is exactly why I feel like you're argumentative, because of this. Then he told me I wasn't making any sense. So I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I said, you had your whole opinion about me. I said, did I go back and forth with you? He said, no, but the fact that you didn't even ask me why I felt that way is alarming. It's like you probably already know that you're this way. I said, no, it's not that. I said, you have your reasons on why. Oh, excuse me. I said, you have your reasons on why you feel I'm that way. Obviously, there's something that I portrayed in us talking in this short period of time that you feel the way that you feel. So I'm not going to sit here and question you and ask you why, if that's how you feel. And I said, how we perceive ourselves is not the same way of how others perceive us. Sometimes it's not a mirror form. Like how we perceive ourselves in the mirror is not how other people look at us. Like, I think one of my eyes is lazy. But then when you ask other people, they be like, nah, I don't see that. It's a perception. How I perceive myself is not how other people perceive me. And I respect how they I respect how they perceive me, even if I think what their perception is off. I can't negate somebody else's experience with me. I can't. Because you can talk to D and D will tell you, oh, she's a sweet girl. Oh, she's a kind girl. Oh, she's a loving girl. You could talk to C and C will tell you, oh, no, she's feisty. She's mean. She's disrespectful. You never know what you get from a person. Like, and also too, like, sometimes what we don't realize, as much as we try to, present this, oh, I'm the same all the way around. No, different people bring out different aromas out of you, different it's called something, I can't think of the name of it. They bring out different settings of you, right? You can be talking to a man, like a manly man that opens doors, that just want you to sit there and be cute, and that brings out another side of you, rather than talking to a man that want y'all to split everything down the middle, want you to split everything down the middle. Mind you, there's nothing wrong with that. I want to put that out there. There's nothing wrong with it, but that will bring out different sides of you. When I first met you, you were combative. You wanted to go back and forth, and you said that you wasn't being combative. This is just grown people having a conversation. He liked to go back and forth. He liked to bicker. I would say something, and if he's not set on that, if that didn't make sense to him, if that just wasn't the right answer for him, he wanted to go back and forth until I said something that was for him, that I don't know. So then that happened. It gets quiet, and then we both get on our phone. And then finally he says to me, you can go. He was like, you seem bored. You can go. And I said, what? I said, wait, hold on. I said, this has never happened to me before. Hold on. Let me process. This is what I said. I said, let me process what is happening here. I said, are you really telling me I can leave? And he said, well, because I had said to him, I was like, are you ready? Hey, what's up? Eat it up, beat it up. I had said to him, are you ready? We were done eating. Conversation was like dwindling down. So I'm like, okay, you ready? And on top of that, I had a second date. Okay. So then some time go by, and then that's when he made that statement. Then he brought up the fact, he was like, well, you technically did the same thing when you asked me if I was ready. Y'all got my stuff and I left. that man will never hear from me again. Never hear from me again. I don't care how far, I mean, and he is a fine man, okay? Fine man. He will never hear from me again. And this is why I don't date fine men. I date men that are okay. Because men that are okay, I'm just now. I'm playing, y'all. But anywho, that's the story. The second date was really cool. He's a sweetheart. All right, you guys. So I'm at my appointment for my lashes. We're gonna do that, and then we need to go to the store and then make. Oh, I forgot about my date. I was about to say make my way to Fort Lauderdale. Well, yeah, because the date is in Fort Lauderdale, if I'm not mistaken. I just gotta double check. So I am running late with my lashes, so hopefully it doesn't run into time with my date. Matter of fact, let me text him right now to kind of figure this out, and then I'll get back with y'all and also show y'all my outfit because it's too cute. Girl, I don't feel it, girl. No more tape, no more tape. No more tape. No more tape, please. No more tape. Please. Look, I started crying the moment you said that. Please, no more tape. All right, guys, so I'm done with my lash tech. Now I'm going to Pembroke Pines area. My date got canceled. Something came up with him in family issues, so canceled the date. So I'm going to go to Pembroke Pines because I want some really nice undergarments, and then I'm going to have some lunch and then make my way up to Dominique's. So let's go. So y'all, it's this restaurant that's right by this place. I'm coming to get my undergarments called Sugar Bay that I found out about on Instagram. No, on TikTok. So I may just go to Sugar Bay for lunch. Thank you. Where do I make the payment? Right here. Y'all, it's starting to rain, okay? So I went to Target. I thought the name was up there, but it's not. But I went to this Faja place in Sunrise. Now I'm getting ready to get something to eat. Dominique just texted me, so she probably like, girl, where you at? So let me talk to her, and then we'll figure out what we doing. We gotta turn this down. Copyright. All right, what we about to do? What we about to do? Go to Shisha. Wait, I don't like it. What you mean? Beautiful. Yeah. Y'all, Dominique really did my hair, but she doesn't like it. I like how she did my hair. It looks really good. Where? Where? I like it. I think it's nice.
Look, give my $20.
Tell him 10 each. Because it wasn't worth it.
Long at all.
It wasn't worth it.
At all.